Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to share with you guys my planning techniques for this year. I recently just got into bullet journaling. I did a lot of research online and as well as on YouTube, and so I just wanted to show you my product that I set up for next month, which is April. And I'm going to go ahead and just introduce some of the materials that I use for my bullet journal. So obviously the first thing you need is a journal or notebook. And I went ahead and got this notebook. It is from the brand Muji. I think most of the items are from Japan. And so if you go online, you can find them. It's just spelled M-U-J-I, and they do have other things in their store, but I went to the stationery. I actually went to the store in Hollywood, California. Sorry, this is a bit blurry. And I bought the notebook there in Hollywood, but they have a whole section on notebooks, and they have decent prices. But mine in particular is I think like the $4.99 notebook. I think they called this their good notebook. It's not a spiral bound, it's just bound all together like this so that it can open up nicely. And I hate like when I have to like fold down the pages, but here it opens up pretty nicely. And these are lined notebook paper. And at the very bottom it has tick marks to kind of help with like measuring straight lines if you needed to draw something or graph something. So this notebook came with 72 pages, I believe, which is not that much, but the way I set up my bullet journal, I don't think it's gonna need all that pages anyway, and I don't want to lug around a big huge thick notebook, so this is why I bought this notebook in particular. And it has a really nice cover. It doesn't have like anything that holds it together, which is fine, but yeah. So Muji also sells pens, and I really like them because they're really fine point pens, and I've used them a lot before and they write really nice. So typical ones that I like to get are these. I forget what they're called, but they're the one with like a hexagon encasing, this white acrylic hexagon encasing, and then at the end it says 3.8, which is the size of the tip, and I think black, the smallest it came in was a 0.5. So yeah, I really like these pens. You can see this one is a lot thinner. I really like these thin ones. And I'll show you how they write, but yeah, these are one type of pens that I've been trying to collect, and they have so many different colors in the store. They also have the refills for the pens, so I bought one of the blue. I think these were 99 cents and these were $1.99. But yeah, I got blue and black because I use these two colors a lot. And the next type of pen that I recently started using is this one. I'm not too sure how much this one was. It might have been $2, but this one has a softer grip, and it is also a clip-on, so you can clip it on your pocket or so that you don't lose it, and it's also a clickable one as well. But yeah, I just got it because of the soft grip and the clippiness at the end. I thought that was a pretty useful thing that they added, and it's purple. So yeah, these are the pens that I've been using throughout my bullet journal, and also like regular pencils as well, and markers and colored pencils as well. Another thing you'll need is correction tape. I haven't used this since middle school, but I found it handy when I messed up on like the numbers on the calendar. So definitely this is helpful since I've been using pen, because the pen shows up nicer on the paper and I didn't really want it in pencil. So yeah, definitely if you make a mistake, get some correction tape. And then I also got some flags, just to like highlight anything important throughout like my planning. These I got from the Dollar Tree. They don't really stick that well, but some of them, when I peel them off, they do stick well. So it just is a hit or miss, you know, whichever flag I pick up. If it sticks, it sticks. If it doesn't, well, I pull the next one off. See, it already like came out of its casing. But this one is from Staples. This is like really reliable and it sticks pretty well. Other things that you'll need, I got some of these cute paper clips. My favorites are the hands, because they're flat and it just like holds down the page that I need to see. Another one are these guitars. Those are cute. These are also flat. Star and heart. These are all the flat ones, which I like because they don't bulk up the notebook. But I also have some fun ones, which are like thumbs up. And they come in different colors. These are kind of bulky because of the twirl for the fingers. But they're also cute just to display. And I got these musical notes. These are also pretty bulky, but I like them nonetheless, so I got those. And then I also got this foot one. The only bulky part are the toes, but if you clip the paper, the toes will be hanging out at the top of your notebook, so it's not really going to be inside where it's going to bulge out the notebook. So I thought that was a good one. It's a quick like page finder. You just flip to the toes part of the paper clip. So yeah. Also need some Post-its. These I got from the Dollar Tree. I liked it because of the size and the different colors. I also have a bright yellow one, but don't know where that is at the moment. But yeah, I thought these were cute little like things to stick in my purse or my desk to like if I have a note or a quick idea, I can just jot it down and stick it into my journal and then like permanently write it later on. It's just like little paper for when I don't have my journal on hand with me, but I have an idea at the moment. And then you just want to decorate your bullet journal with some items. Some things that I got are these fabric tape from the dollar store, which some people have already seen. I got more. This is from also the Dollar Tree, but this is from Scotch. Scotch Express. These I got from Target. And these are from the Dollar Tree, so got some metallic ones. These woodland creatures. And these as well. So I got a lot of like fashion tape, I guess, to kind of decorate my bullet journal with as well. And then I have a couple of stickers that I've gotten from like Walmart, Michaels. I have this glue dot just in case I need to like glue something in, like maybe like if I had a ticket from the movies or like some kind of paper or memory that I wanted to stick onto the notebook, then I can use a glue dot. More stickers. some letters. These are really good if you want some border or some title to stand out. And more stickers. So yeah, stickers really help personalize the journal, I think. And then you'll need a ruler, of course, because a lot of organization needs, you know, to kind of like organize which area of the notebook belongs to where and making charts. So a ruler is really helpful. And then I bought this document holder from Walmart, and this is going to hold basically my journal. And it's just going to be a place where I can put pens and paper and whatever else in this little document holder, just to have everything that I need in one place. And so it's see-through, so I can see what's in it as well. Okay, so let me run you guys through my notebook really quick. I set it up for April, but actually let me first show you how I organize my thoughts for the bullet journal. So basically what I did was I had to write down everything that I wanted in this journal, and this is exactly the one that I used. So basically we start off with like a key and an index page, and I just made up some like little symbols, and I found some ideas through YouTube and Pinterest to kind of like come up with symbols, and then I broke it up into year or future category, then a monthly category, and then I did a weekly. Like some people did dailies, but I don't think I have enough time to do a daily. I feel like my dailies will be within my weeklies kind of category, and I'll explain and show you more later. But basically what I came up with is for the year category, I wanted to put out goals, I wanted a bucket list there, and I wanted like a year outlook with the calendar so I can have an overlook. And then I was like, I want like a wish list, maybe like books, TV shows, and movies, but then I put a question mark on books. I don't know if I wanted to put that in, and then I put places to go. Monthly, I wanted a monthly spread and how I wanted it set up, and what other categories I needed on that page, like goals for that month, expenses, and a brain dump where I just put down anything. I also wanted a tracker for the month, so I started, you know, putting things in, and also house chores, month memories, and gratitude log. Then on the weekly, I wanted to do like it in a box formation with to-do lists, and then I wanted an affirmation challenge as well. And I'll explain everything once I run through my journal, but I just wanted to show you the breakdown of how I organized my thoughts. And then I finally went ahead and did it because I don't want to make a big mistake on my journal. So yeah. So basically, this is what it looks like. Muji lets you use some of their stamps. And so when I bought this notebook, I went ahead to their stamp station and stamped and decorated it. So I did this for the front, which I would probably put my info in there. And in the next few pages, I did some like animal stamps. So this page is blank because the stamp kind of like seeped through. And then the next page, I just have a couple of quotes. So I just left this for some quotes that I really liked that I came across. And then the next page is my key page, which I was trying to explain before. So basically a square is a task, and this is what it looks like when I completed it. And this is how it looks when I just started a task but haven't finished. An arrow to the right is moved to the next day, and an arrow to the left would be moved to my calendar for the future log. And a straight line is that I no longer need to do that task. Other things are circle as event, appointment, note, or thought. You know, pretty standard. You know, it kind of shows what it means. So that's pretty much my key for my journal. Then down here I decided to do like a little index. I haven't filled it in yet, but basically I have this half of the page and this to use as my index. And I found these like cute little like titles, like ideas on Pinterest actually. If you just go on Pinterest and do a search for bullet journal banners or ideas, you get some of these and you kind of just like freehand draw it as you look at the picture. So yeah. Next page. This page is my 2016 goals. I decorated it with the washi tape. This is probably the only page I decorated with washi tape. But I went with the arrow theme because I had the washi tape for arrows. And then next page over is my bucket list. So, I mean, I haven't filled it in yet because I wanted to show you guys how I set it up. I didn't want like personal information to be shown, so I haven't really filled it in yet. I've just kind of like decorated each page for how I wanted it. So this is my yearly overview, and again, I'm starting this journal in April, so it kind of worked out because now I can split the pages into 3 months. So we got April, May, June, and so forth and so on. So I called it my future logs. So basically I have the calendar to look at, and I have a little notes section to put anything important throughout the year so that I don't forget. I can probably just highlight the number and then put a little highlight here of the same color and like what like that day is for, like a wedding or an important meeting or conference. I could just look out here to see what my future of the year will look like. And it just continues through the next page as well to December. So the next page is my wish list. So if anything that I want, I'll just list it here, and maybe throughout the year I could reward myself with one of these items on my wish list. So yeah, it's a pretty good idea to kind of reward yourself every once in a while with something that you've wanted for quite some time. So the next page is I decided to go with TV shows, a list of TV shows that I need to watch, and then movies that come out where I want to watch them in the movies, or you know, stuff that I could buy on DVD. And then the next page I wrote out places to go. I drew a little plane going through the clouds, so just a list of places that I really want to go to this year, or if there's a food place or a restaurant that I want to go to, then I'll list it down here as well. So now this starts my April month. So here I have like my monthly kind of layout. So here on the right I just listed April with my goals. I mean, they're not there, but I mean, I'm gonna put some goals. I'm gonna write down my expenses for the month, and here I have a little section for my notes. So basically on the left side I listed out the days of the month with their corresponding day, of course, and then basically I have 3 columns, and this one is the all day kind of thing. So if I have something going on all day, maybe like a conference or maybe like a birthday or something that's happening all day, I list it down here. Anything important during the morning should go down in the AM column, and then anything I should be doing at night during that time should be in the PM column. And over here I've just listed out what week of the month it is, so that I can just have everything organized and I can kind of just view it. I didn't include Friday and Saturday, which is the 1st and 2nd of the month, in a week, so I just kind of like those odd days out. I just kind of just leave them as their own little week. I think of it as the week, the last week of March kind of thing, if that makes sense. So basically that's the setup, my monthly setup. And then the next page is my tracker, my monthly tracker. And I decided to basically write down the numbers and the days again, and then I use like the tick marks at the end of the notebook to kind of help me draw the grid. Basically, I have some categories such as like, did I sleep 7 to 8 hours? Did I eat veggies or meat? Did I exercise or did I do yoga that day? I mean, I have a couple of other things there, but every day I will go in and kind of color in the square of if I did it or if I didn't, and that will help me kind of see what my habits are for that month and what I do the most of. The next page is my April memories. This is a page where I can just write down some memories. I can doodle. I could probably tape in maybe like a movie ticket stubs or whatever little trinket I wanted to put on this page. That's what it's for. And then the next page is my gratitude log. And I've written out one for each day. Basically gave myself 2 lines each for a day, and it carried on for these 2 whole pages. I didn't leave myself too much. I just wanted to write down 1 or 2 sentences that I'm grateful for that day. I do have a separate notebook for where I just write out a little like journal entry for myself at my bedstand. But yeah, these are just something that I can like look and reflect on at the end of the month. And then moving on to the next page, we are getting into the weeklies, which is my last category of my notebooks. So basically, starting with week 1, I broke it up into the 7 days with the number and the days, and basically I just left myself this box to put in anything that I needed to do specifically that day. I have a to-do list on the sidebar, and then I have like my affirmation challenge. Basically, it's kind of like an inspirational quote, and so basically my challenge is to incorporate it throughout the week. Kind of like just read it to myself, believe it, and do it throughout the week, and that's just my affirmation challenge. So I didn't think I would want to write any more than just like the weeklies. I don't think I would do dailies like some people do. Dailies are basically a whole new section on a page, and it's more in-depth and detailed. But I just thought that was kind of redundant for myself because I personally don't do too much, so I would just need a couple of lines, and I feel like seeing it for the whole week kind of gives me an overlook right away of how everything is looking, how my week's looking, how my day compares to another day on that week. So I just felt like leaving it towards the weekly, then continuing on to daily would work for me. So I mean, it might change, and so also the bullet journal does change, so I might change up the layout once in a while. So same here with week 2. Every week has kind of like a different theme color, different banner, just for to keep my creativity open to how I want to display things. And then again, I have an affirmation goal for every week. But it's basically the same layout. I have a top banner and the week, and a to-do list on the side, and an affirmation on the bottom for the week. So basically that is it. That concludes my April layout. I haven't filled it out yet because I just wanted to have it all blank and not have any personal information showing while I show you guys my journal. So I hope you guys really enjoyed looking through how I organize everything. Let me know in the comments below if you're just starting out as well, or if you have been doing this for a while, what would you recommend me doing? But yeah, I just started off with the basics, and I thought this was a really fun way to kind of keep up with, you know, forcing myself to be creative and to also be organized, because I always need that in my life. So yeah, I'm really excited to see if this does work for me, and so far I think it will, because the freedom of just a blank page and how I would like to design it throughout the whole month kind of just gives me freedom, and not being stuck with like a regular standard planner that you buy already organized in the way the company would want it organized and not how you would want it organized. So yeah, that is it for my bullet journal video, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you have any questions. I would probably do an updated video after April to see how it went, and maybe even show you how my month of May setup will look like. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.